Hey everyone, and welcome back to Viana Home. Let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into a room and just felt instantly calm? Like all the noise and the stress of the day just melts away at the door? What if your entire home could feel like that every single day? It's a beautiful thought, right? But for so many of us, our homes feel more like a storage unit for stress. We're constantly bombarded with this idea of the perfect home. You know the one. It's all over Instagram and Pinterest. Everything is flawless, brand new, and perfectly placed. But trying to live up to that, it's exhausting. It feels inauthentic. But what if the secret to a truly serene and beautiful home isn't about achieving perfection, but about embracing imperfection? What if it's less about how your home looks and more about how it feels? Today, we're diving deep into a design philosophy that has taken the world by storm, but not just for its looks. We're talking about Japandi. And I promise you, it is so much more than just neutral colors and minimalist furniture. It's a powerful blend of two profound philosophies from opposite ends of the globe that, when combined, create a recipe for a home that doesn't just look good, but actually nurtures your soul. We're going to unpack the two secret ingredients, the Japanese concept of wabi-sabi and the Danish feeling of hygge. Get ready, because this might just change the way you see your home forever. So let's start with the Japanese side of the equation, wabi-sabi. I know it might sound a little intimidating or overly spiritual at first, but stick with me, because it's actually one of the most freeing concepts you can bring into your life. At its core, wabi-sabi is the art of finding beauty in imperfection. It's about appreciating the natural cycle of growth, decay, and the marks that time and use leave behind. It's the complete opposite of that pressure for everything to be shiny, new, and flawless. Think about your favorite coffee mug. Maybe it has a tiny chip on the rim, or the glaze has faded a bit from 1,000 mornings spent holding it. In a world obsessed with perfection, you might be tempted to toss it. But wabi-sabi invites you to see the story in that chip. It's a testament to all those quiet, comforting moments you've had. It has character. It's real. Or think about a beautiful old wooden dining table. It's not perfect. It has a few scratches from years of family dinners, a faint water ring from a forgotten glass, and the wood has aged into a rich, deep color you could never buy in a store. Wabi-sabi teaches us that these aren't flaws to be fixed or hidden, they are marks of a life well lived. They're a part of the object's soul. This philosophy is all about authenticity. It's about choosing materials that age gracefully, like wood, stone, linen, and clay. It encourages us to connect with nature and to appreciate things that are handmade, where you can see the touch of the artist rather than the cold precision of a machine. And the impact on your mental well-being? It's huge. When you embrace wabi-sabi, you give yourself permission to let go of perfectionism. Your home is no longer a stage that needs to be perfectly set at all times. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with you. It's a relief, isn't it? It's the deep, calming breath you take when you realize that not only is it okay for things to be imperfect, it's actually more beautiful that way. Okay, so we have this beautiful foundation of finding peace in imperfection. Now, let's travel all the way across the world to Scandinavia and talk about a word you've probably heard a lot, hygge. Pronounced hygge, this Danish concept doesn't have a direct translation in English, but the closest we can get is a deep feeling of coziness, contentment, and well-being. But it's more active than that. It's the conscious pursuit of simple joys and creating a warm, comforting atmosphere. If wabi-sabi is the quiet soul of your home, hygge is its warm, beating heart. Hygge is the feeling you get when you're curled up on the sofa with a super soft, chunky knit blanket while it's raining outside. It's the warm, flickering glow of a candle or even just a beautifully soft lamp filling the room with gentle light. It's the simple pleasure of sipping a hot cup of tea, coffee, or hot chocolate from that favorite, slightly imperfect mug we were just talking about. It's also about connection. It's sharing a simple, delicious meal with friends or family, with no pressure, just laughter and good conversation. It's putting your phone away and being truly present in the moment, feeling safe, warm, and surrounded by things and people you love. Hygge is an experience for all the senses. It's the texture of a soft wool rug under your feet, the smell of freshly baked bread, the sound of a crackling fire, the sight of a clean, uncluttered space that feels inviting, not sterile. It's about creating intentional moments of comfort that act as an antidote to the stress of modern life. It's a hug for your soul, delivered by your own home. So we have wabi-sabi, the appreciation of rustic, imperfect beauty, and we have hygge, the pursuit of cozy contentment. On their own, they are incredible philosophies for life, but when you bring them together, that's where the real magic of Japandi happens. This is why Japandi is so much more than an aesthetic. It's the perfect marriage of Japanese minimalism and Scandinavian warmth. Wabi-sabi provides the less is more framework. It encourages you to declutter and to live with only the things that are functional, beautiful, or hold meaning. It brings in those natural, authentic materials, the raw woods, the textured stone, the simple ceramics. It creates a space that is calm, airy, and grounded. But a purely minimalist space can sometimes feel a bit cold or empty, right? That's where hygge comes in to warm it all up. Hygge takes that clean wabi-sabi foundation and layers on the comfort. It adds the soft textiles, the plush cushions, the warm throws, the natural fiber rugs. It brings in the gentle, layered lighting that makes a space feel intimate and inviting. It's making sure that every piece of furniture is not only beautiful in its simplicity, but also incredibly comfortable and functional for everyday life. Think of it like this. Wabi-sabi is the beautiful, handcrafted wooden bowl. Hygge is the warm, nourishing soup you put inside it. You need both to create the perfect, soul-soothing experience. A Japandi home isn't about impressing anyone. It's a sanctuary, designed for the people who live there. It's a space that supports your well-being. The lack of clutter calms an anxious mind. The focus on natural materials keeps you connected to the earth. And the intentional cozy touches create moments of peace and joy throughout your day. It's a home that says, come in, slow down, be yourself. You don't have to be perfect here. You just have to be. It's a quiet rebellion against the chaos of the outside world, a personal haven of tranquility and comfort. And the best part, you don't need to go out and buy a whole new house full of furniture to embrace this. It's a mindset. It starts with clearing out what doesn't serve you, cherishing an object with a history, adding a soft blanket to your favorite chair, and taking a moment to simply enjoy the quiet beauty of the space you have created. So that feeling we talked about at the beginning, that feeling of walking into a room and feeling instantly at peace, that's what the philosophy of Japandi is all about. It's a roadmap to creating a home that is a true reflection of a calm, authentic, and contented life. It's not a trend. It's a way of living that honors both simplicity and comfort, imperfection and beauty. If this idea of creating a home that's not just beautiful on the outside, but is actually good for your soul resonates with you, if you're ready to create your own personal sanctuary, then you are in the right place. We explore all sorts of ways to make your space a true haven right here on our channel. We'd absolutely love for you to be a part of our community. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button for the Viana Home channel and maybe ring that little notification bell so you don't miss our next chat. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Here's to creating homes that feel as good as they look. I'll see you in the next video.